Hey guys, this is Michael. 100 Days of Making Comics, day 11. Um, again, working on character masks and stuff. Today was kind of a rough one. For whatever reason, I have problems with drawing Japanese demon masks. Um, so it was just me trying to figure out, a certain panel. Like right here, we have a panel of Ogun about ready to sacrifice Kitty Pryde. Yes, it's a very, very small drawing, but it'll get bigger. And again, the Japanese mask, it's a tough one. Masks, they should be the same as faces, but for whatever reason, I can't wrap my head around that. So again, I was looking at different references and everything for Ogun, and I really don't think. I mean, I do. I know that I have one close up of Ogun, and that's going to be when he is facing off against Wolverine. And let's see. Yeah, and that's going to be this panel right here, where they're both facing off. Instead of a profile shot, they're going to be more or less a 3/4 of Wolverine's face and then 3/4 of the demon mask of Ogun. So I'm just going to have to, kind of get it right. I don't necessarily have to get everything, the whole entire mask right, but I'm not OCD or anything like that, but I definitely got something. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Been trying to figure out his stances, how he carries himself as like I would have to say a ninja or a samurai. I think it was ninja. I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, and then that, and I went back and I refined some different poses. As far as like what I would have, Wolverine doing as far as the fight sequence, which I changed from my original idea of this. We have two guys facing off, claws, sword, slash, and then you have Wolverine hugging Kitty Pryde. So instead of that, I'm gonna have maybe like Wolverine looking back right here. Then he sees, so you can tell, very linear and very organized. Then you'll have this Wolverine looking back. Okay, this Wolverine looking back, sort of almost works right there. And then he sees Ogun, and what's going to happen with Kitty Pryde and this and that and whatever, right? So it'll be this looking back, and then they face off. Hey, what? Snicked. And then he has like a whatever sword and stuff like that. And then you're going to have this shot where Wolverine is jumping. This is the bottom of his foot right here, and this is his leg. I might mix around the angle a little bit. And he's jumping, and then this is going to be a bird's eye view of Ogun with Kitty Pryde still kneeling right there, with discipline and stuff, and then Ogun taking a defensive stance, and then I'll have the splash of blood, and then from there I'll have Wolverine and Jubilee hugging it out, having a moment, put it that way. So that's what I've been working on. Pretty much it's been the Ogun stuff. I'm just trying to figure out a demon mask, what it's supposed to look like. I don't know if I'm going to take artistic liberty with it or not. I still have to make it somewhat recognizable from, continuity from stories from the, way back when. That way people will actually recognize, former foe. So that's what I got. Also, I was working on a double page splash of something that's going to be going into the comic. But that's still in works. It's going to be the 3-on-3 using Psylocke, Jubilee, and Wolverine. And they'll be facing off. Oh, spoiler. I'm not going to say spoiler. I'm going to say to be continued. I'll let you know about that next time tomorrow. So I'll talk to you a little bit later. Okay, here or there, Bamf Anywhere, my Instagram. Twitter at BAMP27art, and also BAMP27art.deviantart.com. And that's it. I hope you guys are doing good and keep creating. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.